her elegance, beauty, and puzzling allure continues to captivate people even outside politics. What truly stands out about her is her incredibly luxurious lifestyle, exuding a quiet sensuality that feels almost like something out of a fairy tale. From her luxurious jewelries worth over $100,000 and designer outs worth thousands of dollars to her expensive trips and luxury cars, Melania has carved out her own identity, managing the responsibilities of a public role while maintaining an air of mystery and grace. In this video are lavish details and untold stories of Melania Trump's luxurious life. Let's begin with the tempting trail of Melania's fortune behind the curtain. With a net worth exceeding $17 million, Melania Trump has long demonstrated an undeniable passion for fashion and design. From an early age, she sketched elegant clothing designs, envisioning a life steeped in glamour and allure. Her striking beauty, accentuated by her elegant goure, captured attention effortlessly, her presence both commanding and sensual. By age 16, her modeling aspirations began to take shape, sparked by a chance encounter with a photographer who discovered her in Ljubljana, Slovenia's enchanting capital. This key moment sparked a journey where her natural grace blended seamlessly with the exciting world of high fashion. In 1988, Melania enrolled at the University of Ljubljana to study architecture and design. However, her growing passion for modeling soon took precedence, leading her to leave her studies and pursue a full-time career in fashion. Melania's modeling career gained traction in the early 1990s when she moved to Milan and Paris, fashion capitals that embraced her alluring elegance and poised sensuality, offering her invaluable opportunities to explore her artistry. Signing with prominent modeling agencies, she worked alongside renowned designers and photographers, graced runways with a captivating allure, and appeared in high-profile advertising campaigns that left an indelible mark. Her poised demeanor and striking features, combined with a magnetic presence, quickly made her a sought-after model and deepened her connections within the fashion industry. In 1996, Melania took a bold step by relocating to New York City, a decision that became a turning point in her career and personal journey. Immersed in the city's vibrant and electrifying fashion scene, she signed with a leading modeling agency and appeared in prestigious publications such as Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, and Vanity Fair, where her provocative yet reneged image cemented her status as an international icon. Her success in New York not only solidified her global reputation, but also drew her into influential social circles teeming with power and opportunity. Beyond modeling, Melania pursued entrepreneurial ventures that showcased her sophisticated sense of style and business acumen. In the early 2000s, she diversified her portfolio with initiatives like Melania Timepieces and Jewelry, a QVC collection featuring designs that embodied both elegance and an understated sensuality, resonating deeply with consumers. In 2010, she launched the Melania Mark Skincare Collection, a luxury skincare line that promised indulgence and sophistication for a discerning clientele. These ventures not only expanded her income streams, but also showcased her ability to harness her personal brand's appeal to captivate and engage audiences worldwide. By the time Melania met Donald Trump in 1998, she was already a successful model and an emerging entrepreneur with a magnetic allure that drew attention wherever she went. Their relationship, ending in marriage in 2005, further elevated her public profile, opening irresistible new avenues for financial and personal growth. One of those opportunities was the exclusive and highly coveted events that she was paid to attend, where her presence was as much a statement of prestige as it was an intoxicating draw for attendees. December 2022 proved to be a remarkable month for Melania Trump, as she took part in several high-profile engagements that not only boosted her financial success, but also showcased her ability to enchant and captivate audiences. One standout event was her highly anticipated appearance at a gathering hosted by the Log Cabin Republicans, a group advocating for LGBTQ+ rights within the Republican Party, where her magnetic presence and undeniable allure were showcased for a reported $237,500. Melania's participation was more than just showing support for dearent causes. It showed her lasting influence and her skill in handling both political and social situations smoothly. As 2021 drew to a close, Melania further demonstrated her knack for capitalizing on her enduring appeal by receiving approximately $155,000 from a Trump-affiliated political action committee, affectionately dubbed "Make America Great Again Again." In a bold and unconventional move that captivated her admirers, Melania made waves in 2022 by auctioning her iconic white hat, worn during her France visit, for a staggering $170,000, a seductive proof of her unique ability to turn moments into treasures and treasures into opportunities. In October, Melania's memoir hit the market, creating quite an intriguing buzz with its seductive appeal and protable popularity. Priced at $40 per copy, a tempting slice of the income could be attributed to an even more exclusive, enticing $150 signed copy that left many yearning for a personal touch. By December 2022, national reports revealed that Melania Trump's allure extended beyond the US, drawing attention from audiences worldwide. Her global magnetism and captivating connections played a significant role in expanding her influence and income as she engaged intimately with a wide range of audiences. Melania's success during this time stemmed from a calculated approach to selecting events that resonated deeply with her values and passions. This strategic precision not only boosted her public profile, but also enhanced her career in public speaking and high-profile appearances, cementing her as a prominent figure on the international stage. With her fortune swelling in ways that stirred envy and curiosity, whispers of lavish private getaways began to circulate. These rumors painted enticing pictures of indulgent escapes, cloaked in secrecy and brimming with allure, temptations so vivid they teased the imagination, leaving everyone craving more while knowing they'd never truly uncover the full story. When Melania became First Lady in 2017, her life changed dramatically. The role came with lots of attention and pressure, and living in the White House full of history and always in the public eye was very different from the private life she was used to. Even though the White House was grand and impressive, she often preferred to spend time at Mar-a-Lago, where she felt more comfortable and at ease. Her visits to Mar-a-Lago were far more than simple getaways. They were vital interludes where she could rediscover herself and embrace her own rhythm. These retreats, often taken without President Trump by her side, drew attention to her self-assured independence and yearning for moments of personal liberation. In the privacy of these stays, Melania indulged in pursuits that stirred her soul and rekindled her spirit, whether caressing the lush foliage of the gardens, surrendering to the soothing embrace of luxurious spa treatments, or reveling in the seductive whispers of the ocean breeze. Mar-a-Lago became her sanctuary, a place where the burdens of public life melted away in favor of intimate pleasures. The timeline of Melania's visits to Mar-a-Lago is interwoven with key milestones in her journey as First Lady, marked by both public intrigue and private allure. In the early days of the Trump administration, Melania's decision to linger in New York City, savoring the rhythms of life with their son Barron until his school year climaxed, invited intense public scrutiny. However, once she moved to Washington, D.C., Mar-a-Lago became a frequent destination for the First Lady. Amid her globe-trotting and demanding role as First Lady, Melania Trump effortlessly commands attention, her beauty a tantalizing blend of elegance and allure. Her statuesque 5 or 10 inches frame, accentuated by her sleek, sophisticated wardrobe, whispers seduction even in the most formal settings. With her cool, controlled demeanor, measured smiles, and an unmistakable air of poise, she has not only turned heads but carved out a lifestyle and brand that thrives on her captivating charm. Now, with her husband, she returns to the White House for a second tenure, a vision of reneged sensuality, her presence amplified by a subtle, practiced glow that time has barely touched. At 54, Melania's age-defying allure is proof of her discipline, masterful application of makeup, and the gentle art of cosmetic enhancements. Her nearly aweless complexion, smooth, taut, and teasingly perfect, radiates an aura of cadence and unspoken invitation. As she steps into her renewed role, Melania is more than a First Lady. She is an embodiment of desire and power, a living masterpiece of beauty that commands admiration and a touch of envy. Let's take a closer look at Melania Trump's iconic style. As First Lady from January 2017 to January 2021, Melania Trump was always in the spotlight. People often focused on her fashion choices, which were both praised and closely examined during her public appearances. Her stylish outs frequently grabbed attention and were always in the spotlight. One of the earliest and most alluring outs was the Ralph Lauren ensemble she condensely showcased for her husband's inauguration in January 2017. The powder blue cashmere jacket and gear-skimming dress caressed her form, evoking the timeless elegance of Jackie Kennedy. This ensemble, paired with soft, sensual suede gloves and sultry matching pumps, exuded a quiet sophistication and was estimated to be worth an enticing $2,600. The choice of color and design was both a tribute to American fashion and a statement of elegance and sophistication. In May 2017, Melania graced President Trump's RST international trip, which included a captivating visit to Saudi Arabia. For this occasion, she enveloped herself in a dazzling gold-embroidered gown by Lebanese designer Reem Akra. The gown, sensuously draped and valued at an alluring $10,000, was a mesmerizing fusion of Western sophistication and Middle Eastern opulence. It gracefully showcased her ability to honor cultural traditions while exuding her unmistakable and seductive style. During the G7 summit in Sicily in May 2017, Melania commanded attention with her provocative choice of a Dolce & Gabbana oral jacket. This luxurious masterpiece, adorned with lush three-dimensional oral appliques, carried an enticing price tag of $51,100. She paired the jacket with a sleek, understated nude dress that allowed the sensual intricacy of the outerwear to bloom seductively at center stage. This ensemble ensemble was a bold declaration of her cadence, her exquisite taste, and her undeniable allure for luxurious fashion. In April 2018, during a state dinner with French President Emmanuel Macron, Melania captivated onlookers in a sultry Chanel haute couture gown. The silver sequin dress, with its sheer neckline and sleeves that teased just enough skin, was estimated to be worth a staggering $12,000. This seductive choice showcased her preference for timeless silhouettes infused with a modern, irritacious twist, and was widely celebrated for its irresistible elegance. Another unforgettable ensemble was the sleeveless white tulle midi dress with Oral by Elie Saab, which she aunted at a NATO summit dinner in Brussels in July 2018. The dress, with its owing, irritacious silhouette, radiated bold condense and carried a seductive price tag of $7,500. A daring departure from her usual muted tones, this head-turning look burned itself into the memories of both the media and the public. During her visit to the United Kingdom in June 2019, Melania draped herself in a striking Givenchy gown. The red cape dress, with its minimalist lines and commanding hue, was a vision of understated sensuality, valued at around $7,000. This regal yet smoldering choice proved her talent for making a statement with subtlety and grace, leaving a lasting impression on all who beheld her. In May 2019, during a state dinner in Japan, Melania wore a J. Mendel gown. The pale pink dress, featuring a cape adorned with metallic embroidered feathers, was valued at approximately $4,490. This ethereal look was proof of her ability to exude grace and sophistication, and it was widely admired for its delicate beauty. Throughout her time as First Lady, Melania Trump's fashion choices were a reaction of her personal style and her status as a global fashion icon. Each outfit was carefully selected to convey a message of elegance, luxury, and cultural awareness. Her wardrobe during this period not only showcased her exquisite taste, but also drew attention to her influence in the world of fashion. Before becoming First Lady, Melania Trump was already known for her modeling career and her renegade, seductive charm that captured the world's attention. Her elegant taste in jewelry added to her allure, with one of her most provocative and tantalizing pieces being her engagement ring, a scintillating symbol of her passionate connection with Donald Trump. The ring, designed by GRA, boasts a aureless 15-carat emerald-cut diamond, its curves and brilliance dripping with sensuality. Valued at $1.V million when Donald proposed in 2004, its eerie clarity and lustrous presence evoked the couple's undeniable appetite for luxury and indulgence. However, the story of Melania's engagement ring does not end there. On the couple's 10th anniversary, Donald Trump surprised Melania with an upgrade that took extravagance to a whole new level. The original 15-carat diamond was replaced with an even more magnificent 20V carat diamond, also from GRA. This upgrade not only increased the ring's value significantly, but also solidified its status as one of the most iconic pieces in Melania's collection. The 20V carat diamond, known for its exceptional clarity and brilliance, is a true masterpiece of craftsmanship, re-acting the couple's enduring commitment and love. In addition to her engagement ring, the couple also chose GRA for Melania's wedding band when they wed in 2005, a year before their son Baron was born. The 13-carat ring that went on her finger after they exchanged vows in front of a star-studded guest list contains 15 emerald-cut diamonds. Melania's collection also includes a pair of diamond earrings that have become synonymous with her signature style. These earrings, often featuring intricate designs and high-quality stones, add a touch of sparkle to her ensembles, drawing attention to her poised and polished appearance. Whether attending a gala or a private event, Melania's choice of earrings always complements her overall look, enhancing her natural beauty and sophistication. Melania has another diamond band that looks similar to her wedding ring. She was seen wearing the jewelry piece that features slightly smaller diamonds during a White House event in July 2020. She paired the two together for her appearance at the Republican National Convention in Maryland in August 2020. The Eternity ring with oval-cut diamonds was stacked with another standout band when Melania and Donald Trump also attended a college football player national championship game in New Orleans in January 2020. When Melania Trump became First Lady in Trump's RST tenure, her jewelry stood out as a symbol of her elegance and undeniable allure. At the 2017 inauguration, she adorned herself with stunning diamond earrings by Van Cleef & Arpels, their glimmer drawing the gaze like whispers of seduction. These earrings, with their timeless yet provocatively modern design, caressed the soft lines of her neck, perfectly complementing her powder blue Ralph Lauren out. Their radiant sparkle seemed to tease the light, adding an irresistible shimmer to the event. Her deliberate choice of Van Cleef & Arpels, a brand synonymous with sensual luxury and sophistication, cemented her status as a global fashion icon and a woman who knew how to make desire look effortless. Throughout her time as First Lady, Melania's jewelry choices were carefully curated to enhance her public appearances and state functions, accentuating her graceful poise and alluring presence. She often selected pieces that exuded timeless elegance, favoring the sensual shimmer of diamonds and the soft, intimate glow of pearls for their versatility and classic appeal. Melania Trump has often been associated with a luxurious and high-fashion lifestyle, and one accessory that garnered significant attention was her Hermes Birkin bag worth $30,000. The Birkin bag, named after British actress Jane Birkin, is a symbol of opulence, exclusivity, and impeccable craftsmanship. Association with Melania served served to further cement her image as a style icon, with a penchant for timeless luxury. The particular Birkin that Melania carried was often displayed in her public appearances. She was seen with a Himalaya Birkin, one of the rarest and most expensive variations of the Hermes Birkin line. Made from Niloticus crocodile leather, the Himalaya Birkin boasts a unique gradient color resembling the snowy peaks of the Himalayan mountains, which requires exceptional craftsmanship to achieve. Carrying such an extravagant bag often carries implications beyond fashion. For Melania, the Himalaya Birkin was seen as a statement of her privileged status and her place within a world of exclusivity and wealth. It sparked both admiration from luxury enthusiasts and criticism from those who saw it as an emblem of excess, especially when juxtaposed with broader socio-economic challenges. However, the Birkin was not just about wealth. It was also proof of Melania's carefully curated public image. Throughout her tenure as First Lady, her style choices were deliberate and often symbolic. The Himalaya Birkin, with its restrained yet eye-catching elegance, complemented her preference for neutral tones, sharp tailoring, and understated glamour. Behind her poised demeanor lies an alluring secret, a collection of sleek, breathtaking treasures that only a select few have ever had the privilege to see. In 2006, Melania posed elegantly with a sleek $600,000 supercar for a Vogue photo shoot while pregnant with her son Barron. Draped in sophistication, she leaned gracefully against the SLR McLaren, a masterpiece born from a striking collaboration between Mercedes-Benz and McLaren. With its powerful supercharged V8 engine producing an exhilarating 617 horsepower, captivating gull-wing doors, and a Formula One-inspired design, this car was as mesmerizing as its muse. During Donald Trump's presidency, Melania had exclusive access to the Cadillac One, seductively nicknamed the Beast. This commanding, heavily armored vehicle radiated strength and invincibility, outfitted with state-of-the-art security features. As the official state car for the President and First Lady, it emanated an aura of unshakable authority. In 2012, a custom 24-carat gold-plated chopper was created by Paul Tutel Sr. from American Chopper, Senior versus Junior, glittering with real gold accents and engraved with Trump's name like a bold signature. This motorcycle embodied the unapologetic opulence and unapologetic air of luxury, a striking piece that commands admiration wherever it roars. Melania has also enchanted her followers with glimpses of another Mercedes-Benz on Instagram. In 2014, she playfully described the car as a fun summer ride. One admirer pointed out that it was the Mercedes 220 SE Ponton, a 1959 convertible icon that her stepdaughter Ivanka Trump and her husband Jared Kushner have also been seen passionately enjoying. Back in 2014, an 8-year-old Barron Trump was pictured riding in the passenger seat of the family's Rolls-Royce Phantom, a vehicle exuding sophistication with a starting price of $500,000. The Phantom, the family's go-to for an idyllic Sunday outing, was later featured in one of Melania's posts, celebrating a rainy afternoon drive. The car's lavish interior and commanding presence made every trip a reneged escape into the lap of luxury. Clearly, Melania Trump's car collection is a seductive blend of elegance and power, with curves and contours that exude sophistication and promise unmatched allure. Having gracefully fulfilled her role as First Lady during her husband's RS tenure, she seems poised to bring even greater passion and nessa to her performance in this new term. The seductive new era begins at the White House. Melania Trump's time as First Lady of the United States began with decisions that surprised many and set the tone for her uniquely understated approach to the role. When Donald Trump was inaugurated as the 45th president in January 2017, it was anticipated that the first family would immediately move into the White House. However, Melania chose to remain in New York City with their 10-year-old son, Barron, a decision that intrigued observers and sparked widespread interest. Her choice to stay at Trump Tower broke with tradition, as First Ladies typically transition to the White House immediately to embrace their public duties. Melania explained that she wanted Barron to finish his school year uninterrupted, emphasizing her erst devotion to his education and well-being. The move, unconventional yet deliberate, hinted at an unyielding resolve that became a hallmark of her time in the spotlight. During this time, Melania kept a low profile, her occasional public appearances awing only tantalizing glimpses of her enigmatic presence. Her absence from the political stage fueled speculation about her role in the administration, with critics suggesting disengagement, and supporters admiring her steadfast focus on family. The subtle tension surrounding her choice added an alluring mystique to her public persona, leaving much open to interpretation. When Melania eventually transitioned to the White House, she embraced her role with a quiet cadence. She unveiled the Be Best campaign, a personal initiative addressing children's well-being, online behavior, and opioid abuse. The campaign, though earnest, drew mixed reviews, with critics questioning its impact and supporters praising her advocacy for family-centered issues. Her approach, understated yet deliberate, mirrored the quiet strength that underpinned her public image. Throughout her tenure, Melania exuded a restrained elegance that contrasted sharply with the vocal activism of predecessors like Michelle Obama or Hillary Clinton. She favored privacy over prominence, cultivating a distinct style that set her apart. Her reserved demeanor, combined with her sporadic appearances, added layers of intrigue, sparking endless interpretations about the subtleties of her choices. Among the most discussed aspects of her tenure were her fashion choices, provocative in their ambiguity and endlessly analyzed for hidden meaning. Whether a bold color or a sleek silhouette, her wardrobe spoke volumes without uttering a word, teasing the public with a sense of mystery that kept them guessing. Reports emerged during her early years as First Lady that Melania renegotiated her prenuptial agreement with Donald Trump before moving to Washington. The revelation portrayed her as a woman of strategic foresight and personal agency, one who could navigate her position with calculated precision. The renegotiation added to her image as someone quietly but RMly in control of her own narrative. Once settled in the White House, Melania pursued restoration projects that aligned with her penchant for timeless beauty. From the renovation of the Rose Garden to designing a custom rug for the diplomatic reception room, her eorts reacted a deep appreciation for tradition and aesthetics. These projects, subtly sensual in their attention to detail, underscored her role as a caretaker of both the White House's history and its enduring allure. Melania Trump's initial years as First Lady were characterized by a blend of tradition and innovation. Her decisions, from delaying her move to launching her campaign, reacted a desire to balance personal priorities with public responsibilities. As First Lady, Melania Trump's style often caught the public's eye, with her outs regularly making headlines, but her interest in design went beyond fashion. She was also involved in preserving and restoring parts of the White House, focusing on timeless elegance. Now Melania has transitioned into the ornamental business, a move that aligns with her love for design and aesthetics. This new venture re-echoes her passion for beauty and craftsmanship, drawing on her experiences and personal style. Melania's venture into the ornamental business is not just about creating beautiful objects, it is about telling a story through design. Her background in fashion and her experiences in the world of luxury real estate have equipped her with a unique perspective on what it means to create something truly exquisite. She understands the importance of detail, the value of craftsmanship, and the power of aesthetics to evoke emotion and create lasting impressions. For Melania Trump, serving as First Lady does not con her ambitions. In a world where politics and technology frequently intersect, she has emerged as a compelling girl navigating both realms. While Donald Trump serves his second term as President of the United States, Melania has garnered attention with her bold venture into the burgeoning world of blockchain technology. Melania Trump's entry into the blockchain business was as unexpected as it was headline-grabbing. In a move that caught both the tech world and political analysts off guard, Melania announced her involvement in blockchain technology shortly after her tenure as First Lady. Her venture, initially shrouded in mystery, quickly became a topic of heated discussion. The former model and businesswoman launched her own line of non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, which are unique digital assets varied using blockchain technology. Melania is clearly who she thinks she is, a woman of limitless possibilities, and in this new era of her being the First Lady for the second time, there is more she is innately going to bring forward. From the moment Donald Trump steps out of his front door, a carefully orchestrated operation kicks into high gear. Whether he's jetting across the country in one of his lavish private planes, cruising in a convoy of bulletproof vehicles, or boarding the iconic Trump princess, every move is cloaked in secrecy and precision. But what does it take to move a former president with such a massive public profile under the radar? In this video, we're pulling back the layers of Trump's highly secure and ultra-luxurious travel arrangements, from the air to the sea and everything in between. So be prepared to dive into the world of private jets, custom cars, helicopters, and a level of discretion that's nothing short of presidential. Without much ado, let's get started. Trump's private jets. When you think of a flying fortress, you might picture a military aircraft bristling with weapons, but Donald Trump's Boeing 757, famously dubbed Trump Force One, redefines that term with its fusion of luxury, power, and security. Acquired in 2011 for a reported $100 million, this jet is not just a mode of transportation, it's a flying palace designed to offer an unparalleled experience in the skies. Imagine gliding at 30,000 feet, surrounded by opulence that would make a five-star hotel blush, all while being surrounded in a fortress of security. Step inside Trump Force One, and it's like walking into a gold-plated dream, literally. The custom-designed interiors are adorned with gold-plated fixtures and intricate wood paneling, creating an atmosphere that screams wealth and power. The spacious cabin is tailored for comfort and exclusivity, carrying just 43 passengers instead of the original 250, ensuring that those on board experience the height of luxury. From the plush carpets underfoot to the elegant lighting overhead, every detail exudes sophistication. It's not just a flight, it's an experience. But let's talk about the crown jewel of this airborne palace, the private private bedroom. Forget those cramped airplane seats you're used to. Trump Force One offers a king-sized bed complete with luxurious linens that make you forget you're miles above the earth. Need to freshen up? The private bathroom equipped with a shower ensures you can step off the plane as refreshed as if you'd just left a spa. Imagine having that level of comfort on a transcontinental flight. Who wouldn't want to trade places with Trump even just for a day? Of course, no journey is complete without entertainment, and Trump Force One doesn't disappoint. The state-of-the-art entertainment system features large flat-screen TVs, a surround sound system, and a vast library of movies and shows. Whether Trump wants to catch up on the latest news, indulge in a classic film, or perhaps stream the latest episode of The Apprentice, one can only imagine, the options are endless. It's like having a personal cinema in the sky, because why should you settle for less? And then there's the dining experience. Now, you might think airplane food is synonymous with bland microwaved meals, but on Trump Force One, the fully equipped kitchen can whip up anything Trump's heart desires, from a well-done steak to fast food favorites. The dining area, with its elegant table settings and comfortable seating, offers the perfect setting for a gourmet meal at 30,000 feet. It's as if a five-star restaurant was transported into the skies, ensuring that every meal is an event in itself. But let's not forget the other side of this flying fortress: security. In a world where safety is paramount, especially for a former president, Trump Force One is equipped with the latest in advanced communication and security systems. Bulletproof windows and a reinforced exterior add an extra layer of safety, turning this jet into a literal flying fortress. Whether Trump is conducting high-stakes business deals or simply enjoying a quiet moment, he can do so with complete peace of mind. After all, when you're Donald Trump, the last thing you want is a bumpy ride, figuratively or literally. Trump's affair with the skies didn't start with this 757 though. Before Trump Force One, there was the Boeing 727, the original flying symbol of Trump's wealth and status. Acquired in 1997, this tri-engine airliner was decked out with many of the same luxurious touches: gold-plated seatbelts, a private bedroom, and a dining area fit for royalty. But with three engines guzzling fuel, the 727 was expensive to operate, costing up to $10,000 an hour to fly. It's no wonder Trump eventually traded it in for the more efficient but no less luxurious 757. Who said opulence couldn't be practical? And let's not forget Trump's Cessna Citation X, a 9-seater business jet known for its speed, because when you're Donald Trump, even your plane needs to be the fastest. Acquired in 1997, the Citation X was a regular on Trump's campaign trail, shuttling him between rallies at near supersonic speeds. But even this jet wasn't without its quirks. In 2016, Trump made headlines when he continued flying the Citation X despite an expired registration, a mistake he blamed on the FAA. Despite this hiccup, the Citation X remained a key part of Trump's fleet until it was sold in 2024. Beyond jets, Trump's air fleet also included several Sikorsky S-76 helicopters, which we will talk of later in this video, each one as luxurious as you'd expect. Picture leather seats, gold finishings, and African mahogany wood panels, creating a lavish environment that makes even short-haul flights feel like a VIP experience. These choppers, with their Trump branding, were more than just helicopters. They were flying statements of power and style. Today, as Trump vies for the 2024 presidency, Trump Force One remains the crown jewel of his fleet, a symbol of his larger-than-life persona. Whether it's the backdrop for his rallies or the setting for high-level meetings, this iconic jet continues to capture the world's attention. In Donald Trump's world, travel isn't just about getting from point A to point B, it's about making a statement. And with Trump Force One, that statement is loud and clear: power, luxury, and above all, security. Who wouldn't want to fly like that? But what happens when Trump isn't soaring through the skies? On the ground, his fleet of cars mirrors the same extravagance and attention to detail found on Trump Force One. And so, what are some of these Trump's iconic automobiles? Fleet of cars. First on the list is the iconic Trump limousine, a stretched Cadillac that redefines the word luxury. But don't be fooled by its elegant exterior. This limousine is a fortress on wheels. With armor plating designed to withstand bullets and explosions, it ensures Trump's safety no matter the threat. The tinted windows, they're not just for show. They offer the ultimate in privacy, keeping the world out and his world in. Inside, it's everything you'd expect and more. Plush leather seats, a minibar stocked with the finest spirits, and state-of-the-art communication systems that allow Trump to conduct business even as he glides through the streets. It's the perfect blend of comfort and functionality, but would you expect anything less? Next, we have Trump's custom-built SUV, a beast of a vehicle designed to conquer both the urban jungle and the great outdoors. This isn't just any SUV. It's a machine equipped with advanced security features like bulletproof glass and reinforced body panels. Picture this: Trump is on his way to a rally, and suddenly the road ahead turns to rugged terrain. No problem. This SUV eats rough landscapes for breakfast, ensuring a smooth and secure ride. Inside, it's a tech lover's dream with satellite phones, entertainment systems, and a cabin spacious spacious enough to stretch out and relax. It's not just about protection, it's about ensuring that Trump travels in comfort and style, no matter where the road or lack thereof takes him. Now let's shift gears to something classic. Trump's Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud is the epitome of timeless elegance. This vintage beauty isn't just a car, it's a piece of automotive history. With its sleek lines and handcrafted interior, the Silver Cloud showcases Trump's appreciation for classic craftsmanship. Imagine the heads that turn when this car rolls down the street, its very presence a nod to an era when elegance and sophistication ruled the roads. The Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud isn't just about getting somewhere, it's about arriving in style. Speaking of style, let's not forget Trump's Bentley Continental GT. Known for its powerful performance and luxurious interior, this car is a favorite among the elite. The Bentley's handcrafted leather seats and state-of-the-art sound system make it a sanctuary on wheels. But don't be fooled by its serene interior. Under the hood, the Continental GT is a beast, with a powerful engine that offers an exhilarating driving experience. It's a car that perfectly embodies Trump's love for speed and luxury, a combination that's as thrilling as it is sophisticated. Of course, Trump's taste for high performance doesn't end with Bentleys and Rolls-Royces. He once owned a Lamborghini Diablo, one of the most iconic supercars ever produced. Sleek, fast, and undeniably bold, the Diablo is a car that commands attention. Although Trump eventually parted ways with this Italian masterpiece, it remains a significant part of his automotive legacy. The Lamborghini Diablo isn't just a car, it's a statement, reflecting Trump's penchant for the extraordinary. And then there's the Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, a car that stands out even in Trump's impressive collection. With its Formula One-inspired design and gull-wing doors, the SLR McLaren is as powerful as it is beautiful. Under the hood, a supercharged V8 engine roars to life, delivering a driving experience that's nothing short of exhilarating. The Mercedes-Benz SLR. McLaren isn't just another car, it's a testament to Trump's love for cutting-edge technology and high-performance engineering. You have to wonder, what's it like to own a car that's both a thrill to drive and a piece of automotive art? But it's not all about speed and luxury. Trump's collection also includes the quirky yet stylish Cadillac Alante, a convertible V8 that Cadillac gifted to him. Painted in Trump's favorite color, gold of course, this car is as much a conversation piece as it is a mode of transportation. The Cadillac Alante, with its sleek design and luxurious interior, reflects Trump's love for vehicles that are unique and full of character. In a surprising twist, Trump also owns a Tesla Roadster, an all-electric sports car that seems at odds with his public stance on climate change. Yet the Tesla Roadster adds an unexpected, eco-friendly touch to his collection. With its sporty design and zero-emission credentials, it showcases a different side of Trump's automotive interests, one that's as innovative as it is unexpected. And just when you think Trump's taste for vehicles couldn't get more extravagant, enter the 24-karat gold Orange County Chopper. This customized motorcycle featuring genuine gold parts is a reflection of Trump's love for opulence. Built by Paul Tootle Sr., co-founder of Orange County Choppers, this bike is as much a work of art as it is a ride. The 24-karat gold chopper is the ultimate expression of luxury and craftsmanship, because why settle for a regular motorcycle when you can have one made of gold? From limousines to motorcycles, Trump's automotive collection is a world of its own. Each vehicle isn't just a mode of transportation, it's a statement, a reflection of Trump's personality and his love for the extraordinary. So the next time you see a sleek limousine or a roaring supercar, ask yourself, what does your car say about you? Because when it comes to Trump, his cars say it all. And speaking of grandeur, Trump's opulent lifestyle isn't confined to the seas. When it comes to air travel, his fleet of helicopters rivals his jets and yachts in both luxury and functionality. Let's take a closer look at how Trump's yacht embodies a seamless blend of agility, luxury, and strategic precision. Trump Princess. On the open seas, Donald Trump sails in style aboard the Trump Princess, a majestic vessel that is the epitome of his lavish lifestyle. This yacht isn't just any boat, it's a floating palace, a reflection of wealth, power, and the relentless pursuit of luxury. But before Trump made this masterpiece his own, it had already lived a life as grand as any tale spun by the world's richest. The story of this opulent yacht begins with Adnan Khashoggi, a Saudi arms dealer who was as notorious for his extravagant lifestyle as he was for his powerful connections. In the 1970s, Khashoggi commissioned the renowned British designer John Bannenberg to create the most sumptuous yacht the world had ever seen. The result was Nabila, an 86-meter masterpiece that cost over $35 million to build. Yet the true extravagance lay not just in its size but in its interior, which was designed by Italian maestro Luigi Sturcio. Imagine a vessel so lavish that its interior cost more than the yacht itself. Named after Khashoggi's only daughter, Nabila was launched in 1980 and was a marvel of engineering and opulence. It was designed to be totally self-contained, featuring everything from a patisserie and a three-chair hair salon restaurant to a screening room with an 800-film library and even a hospital with an operating theater. This wasn't just a yacht, it was a floating empire. With a crew of 52, a helicopter landing pad and a pair of 9-meter tenders for easy shore access, Nabila was the ultimate status symbol. He could cruise at 17.5 knots, covering 8,500 nautical miles on a single tank, and produced 45,000 liters of fresh water daily. Just think of it. Khashoggi could host a 3-month-long party for 100 guests without ever needing to dock. And party he did. Nabila was not just a symbol of wealth, it was also an invaluable business instrument. Khashoggi hosted some of the world's most lavish gatherings aboard this yacht, inviting movie stars, political leaders, and diplomats. Imagine the scene. 5 heads of state, including 3 kings, being entertained simultaneously in suites equipped with 150 telephones and a satellite communications system. Deals were made, arms were sold, and when contracts were ready to be signed, the yacht would slip into international waters, where sovereign restrictions on business transactions didn't apply. Talk about doing business in style. But as the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. When Khashoggi's empire began to crumble in the mid-1980s, he found himself in need of a $50 million loan. He put up Nabila as collateral, but when he defaulted, the yacht was repossessed by a Swiss holding company. They instructed Burgess, a yacht brokerage firm, to sell it quickly. Enter Donald Trump, who, upon learning that Nabila was for sale, made a cash bid for the yacht. 2 other offers were on the table, but Trump's decisive $30 million bid won out, despite the fact that he had never even set foot on the yacht. How's that for confidence? Trump wasted no time in making Nabila his own. He spent $8.5 million having the yacht refitted in the Netherlands by Amels. The hull was repainted, the main engines rebuilt, and 320 meters of chamois leather were replaced. One of the more garish cabins was transformed into a children's room, and the hair salon became a cloakroom. Renamed Trump Princess, the yacht set sail from the Azores in June 1988 and arrived in New York on July 4th, just in time for a huge party thrown by the Trumps. The Trump Princess is a floating fortress of luxury. The walls of its cabins are covered in chamois leather and bird's eye maple. The bathrooms are adorned with hand-carved onyx, crafted by the finest Italian artisans. The Ruby Suite, one of the more extravagant staterooms, boasts a tortoiseshell ceiling, a 3-meter wide bed, and a secret exit. Because who doesn't need a secret exit on their yacht? The owner's suite includes a mirrored dressing room, an onyx bathroom with a sunburst pattern on the floor tiles, a barber chair, and a shower with 13 nozzles carved in the shape of a scallop shell. There's even a sauna and a private elevator that leads to a sun deck with a bar, pantry, video games, and a circular swimming pool behind bulletproof glass. If that's not the definition of over-the-top luxury, what is? Of course, Trump didn't just use the Trump Princess for private cruising with his family. The yacht spent the summer months cruising the East Coast, docking at the marina in Atlantic City in full view of Trump's Castle Hotel. The yacht was made available to selected charities and very high rollers who spend millions of dollars a year in the casinos. It was a spectacular statement of astronomical wealth, designed to inspire envy in all who beheld it. In the end, the Trump Princess isn't just a yacht, it is a symbol. It is a massive piece of equipment, huge enough to intimidate even the owners of other big yachts. It is a floating reflection of the power, wealth, and unapologetic luxury that defined Donald Trump's life. And really, isn't that what we all want? A life so grand that even our toys are too big to play with. And speaking of grandeur, Trump's opulent lifestyle isn't confined to the seas. When it comes to air travel, his fleet of helicopters rivals his jets and yachts in both luxury and functionality. Helicopters. Taking to the skies in style, Donald Trump's helicopters embody a seamless blend of agility, luxury, and strategic precision, a perfect reflection of the man himself. In a world where time is money and safety is paramount, the former president's choice of helicopters over traditional modes of transport isn't merely about convenience, it's a calculated decision, ensuring his security and the discretion required for someone of his stature. But these aren't just any helicopters. They're flying fortresses, designed to keep Trump ahead of the curve and above the fray, both literally and figuratively. One of the crown jewels in Trump's aerial fleet is the Sikorsky S-76, a marvel of modern engineering that epitomizes the fusion of comfort and security. Imagine cruising through the clouds with a whisper-quiet cabin, thanks to cutting-edge noise reduction technology, where the hum of the rotors barely disturbs a private conversation or the peaceful tranquility of a high-altitude journey. For someone like Trump, who needs to juggle sensitive discussions and high-stakes decisions even while in transit, this quiet sanctuary is more than a luxury. It's a necessity. But let's not pretend it's all about business. Step inside the Sikorsky S-76 and you're greeted by an interior that screams opulence. The spacious cabin is outfitted with panoramic windows, offering a bird's-eye view of the world below, a reminder of the power and influence that Trump's name commands. Plush seating, tailored to perfection, ensures that every journey is as comfortable as it is stylish. And of course, no Trump ride would be complete without top-of-the-line entertainment systems, ensuring that he's never far from the latest news or a quick distraction, even miles above the ground. Yet despite all the luxury, what truly sets Trump's helicopters apart is their rapid response capability. capability. In a world where situations can change in an instant, Trump's ability to swiftly move from one location to another is crucial. Whether it's hopping between meetings or making a quick getaway in the face of danger, the Sikorsky S-76 can take off and land almost anywhere, adding an unmatched level of flexibility to his travel plans. It's not just a ride, it's a tactical advantage, a way for Trump to always stay one step ahead. Speaking of staying ahead, security is an ever-present concern for someone of Trump's profile. Helicopters offer a unique edge in this regard. Imagine a scenario where the skies are the only safe haven, allowing for rapid extraction from any location at the first sign of trouble. These aerial vehicles can land in secure, undisclosed locations, making it nearly impossible for potential threats to track his movements. In an emergency, the ability to extract and protect Trump at a moment's notice isn't just important, it's life-saving. And then there's the element of deception, because what's a high-stakes game without a little misdirection? Enter the decoy helicopters. To ensure Trump's safety, multiple identical helicopters often take to the skies, each indistinguishable from the other. This tactic, known as helicopter decoying, isn't just a clever trick, it's a well-honed strategy used in high-security operations. It's almost cinematic. Can you imagine trying to guess which helicopter is the real one as they dart through the skies? It adds an air of mystery to Trump's travels that feels straight out of a spy thriller. Trump's helicopters aren't confined to American airspace either. During his 2018 visit to the United Kingdom, he opted to travel between London and his Scottish golf course via helicopter, bypassing the congested roads and maintaining a tight security bubble. The logistics of such international helicopter travel are nothing short of extraordinary, involving coordination with local authorities and meticulous planning. It's a spectacle of precision where even the smallest detail is scrutinized to ensure everything goes off without a hitch. Behind the scenes, a dedicated team of pilots, security personnel and support staff work tirelessly to execute these journeys flawlessly. The pilots, seasoned professionals with extensive experience flying high-profile individuals, undergo rigorous training to handle any situation that might arise mid-flight. The security team conducts thorough checks of the helicopter and its surroundings before every takeoff, using advanced surveillance equipment to scan for potential threats. Meanwhile, the support staff ensures that everything from refueling to catering runs smoothly, guaranteeing that each flight is as seamless as possible. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the cost. Running a fleet of state-of-the-art helicopters doesn't come cheap. The Sikorsky S-76, for example, carries a price tag of around $15 million, not to mention the ongoing maintenance and operational costs that run into the millions annually. It's an expense that only a select few can afford, and yet, for Trump, it's a small price to pay for the convenience, security and luxury these helicopters provide. So why helicopters? Why the extravagant costs, the elaborate security measures and the relentless precision in planning? Because for Donald Trump, every moment is an opportunity to stay ahead, to outmaneuver and to remain unassailable. His helicopters aren't just a mode of transport, they're a statement, a fortress in the sky, and a testament to the lengths he'll go to protect his empire. Who wouldn't want to fly high, surrounded by luxury, with the world at their feet and the sky as the limit? Yet besides the fleet of cars, helicopters, private jets, and even Trump's yacht, there's one piece still missing to make the puzzle complete. Yes, we are talking about his security. For the record, Trump can't take laid-back trips or vacations just like you and me. So be sure to spot a few guys always around him. He must be protected at all costs. Security and discretion. When it comes to the secretive and extraordinary travel arrangements of Donald Trump, the security measures involved are nothing short of cinematic. Imagine a blockbuster movie where the hero is constantly under the watchful eye of highly trained, discreet, and elite security personnel who seamlessly blend into the background yet are always a heartbeat away from action. This is no fiction. It's the real-life scenario crafted by the US Secret Service to ensure that Trump remains as safe as a king in his castle. But who are these guardians? Picture this: a team of agents so elite they make regular security guards look like amateurs. These men and women are handpicked from the creme de la creme, known not only for their physical prowess and sharp instincts, but also for their ability to maintain an unwavering calm under pressure. Trump himself is said to have a penchant for agents who are, shall we say, easy on the eyes, because when you're one of the world's most scrutinized figures, even your bodyguards have to fit the image. If they don't measure up, they're out. It's like a reality show, but with a lot more at stake. Now let's talk about the tech. Ever wonder what's behind the dark tinted windows of Trump's vehicles or the seemingly endless motorcade that zips through traffic? It's not just bulletproof glass or reinforced armor, though those are certainly in the mix. The real magic lies in the advanced surveillance and communication systems embedded into every car, plane, and even golf cart Trump uses. Think of it as a mobile command center with real-time GPS tracking, encrypted communication channels that would make a spy thriller proud, and surveillance equipment capable of spotting and neutralizing threats before they even materialize. It's a game of high-stakes chess where every move is anticipated and every countermeasure is in place. Air travel, however, is where things get really interesting. Picture this: Trump's personal Boeing 757 B-57s soaring through the skies, not just as a luxurious mode of transport, but as a flying fortress. The Secret Service coordinates with the FAA, TSA, and a host of other agencies to ensure every flight is as secure as Fort Knox. This jet isn't just about comfort. It's equipped with the latest in aviation security, including encrypted communication systems and, believe it or not, anti-missile defenses. The flight path, meticulously planned, with alternate routes and emergency landing sites prepped and ready just in case. One wrong move, and there's a backup plan for the backup plan. But what happens when Trump is on the ground? Enter the motorcade, a rolling fortress where each vehicle has a role to play in this well-rehearsed symphony of security. The pilot car leads the way, scouting the route for potential threats, while the package vehicle where Trump sits is shielded by an entourage of decoys and support units. It's not just about moving from point A to point B, it's about doing so while being prepared for anything, with constant communication back to the command center, ensuring every second is accounted for and every possible threat is monitored. And when things go south, enter the safe houses, those undisclosed, strategically placed fortresses along Trump's travel route. Think of them as the superhero's lair, ready to offer refuge at a moment's notice. These aren't your average bunkers. They're equipped with everything from essential supplies to advanced medical facilities, ensuring that Trump can be protected and even treated if the unthinkable happens. Imagine the scene, a swift retreat to an unknown location, where Trump is cocooned in safety until the threat is neutralized. But it doesn't stop there. The Secret Service's security web also includes counter-surveillance measures straight out of a spy novel. Electronic jamming devices, check. Undercover agents who can blend into the crowd while keeping a sharp eye on potential threats, double check. These agents are trained to spot everything from a would-be assassin to a cyber attack, ensuring that no stone is left unturned in the mission to keep Trump safe. And behind all this high-tech wizardry lies a backbone of good old-fashioned human intelligence. The Secret Service isn't just about gadgets and guns, it's about staying 2 steps ahead of any threat. This means gathering intel from informants, monitoring social media for the faintest hint of danger, and working hand in glove with other law enforcement agencies. The goal? To neutralize threats before they even get close to Trump. But here's the kicker, the price tag. Protecting Trump is not just a logistical marvel, it's an expensive one. In just a year, the Secret Service has racked up over $1.3 million in hotel and transportation bills alone. That includes nearly $800,000 on hotel rooms, close to $300,000 on rental cars, and over $260,000 on air and rail travel. If you thought keeping a former president safe was as simple as having a few bodyguards, think again. It's a well-oiled machine that spares no expense, because in this game, there's no such thing as too much caution. So next time you see that motorcade whizzing by or that private jet soaring overhead, remember, it's not just about getting from one place to another. It's about orchestrating a symphony of security measures, each more complex than the last, all designed to keep one man safe. And you can bet that the Secret Service is ready to do whatever it takes to ensure that Trump remains untouchable. After all, in their line of work, there's no such thing as too careful. If you enjoyed watching this video, check out our other awesome videos on the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.